I put on with LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. Thank you for joining the show. How you doing? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. How you doing? How you been? How's your mom and them? It is Wednesday, February 18th of 2026 at 10:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How you doing? How you been? Thank you for joining me this evening. I forgot to share the stream out in my Discord. Shared it everywhere else but my Discord. Useless. What's going on, friends? How you doing? Are you surviving? I can tell it's the bear market. I could tell things are getting a little scary because the viewership is dropping. At least for me it is. See, that's what happens when you don't stream for a couple days. Even for good reason. It's all good though. How's everybody doing? I said that again. I'll say it the third time. Good evening, Milk Tea Griper. Good evening, Alexandra G. Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. My God. Bitcoin, bunch of built up lows in here. Let's see if we can maybe catch a trade maybe. Let's not have history on. Let's turn history off. Just the current trade. Nothing right now. It's not mapping that trend line correctly. But it's dynamic, so it could change. It should change anyway. Good evening, good evening. Ridiculous. Yeah, so where am I? Where are we? All right, so Bitcoin is sitting at $66,833. Yeah, so I've been talking about how we kind of should probably expect one more dip, and we've been dipping. We've been dipping, and we do have the potential news catalyst between the U.S., Israel, and Iran. And, you know, things are happening exactly how I was kind of saying they were going to happen. 2 days later, look what's happening. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. So, I've been messing with the settings a lot with this thing. I put it on the 5-minute and did a whole bunch of other stuff. Changed the entry, got rid of 0.5. It's only 618 to the 786. I didn't get rid of it. I mean, it's still in here. I just don't have it on there. Because I was trying to find, you know, a good R multiple plus a good win rate. And I got an R multiple of the first take profit of 4.62 with a 77.8% hit rate on the 5-minute specifically. And that's the best that I've gotten so far. And I haven't messed with the conditions, tweaked them just yet. So I'm liking where it's headed. Eventually I'll try out the entries and stops, and this is over 500 trades, so it's no slouch. It's no slouch at all. What's going on, Harpsky? LBC OG, Melissa One Love, Mr. JR the Rizzler, how you doing? RMT Retro, how's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button for me, #1 way to support the channel, I guess. That's the thing that all the YouTubers say, right? I also probably don't say this enough, but nothing on this channel is financial advice. I'm just a guy over here nerding out, coding stuff, coding price action indicators, strategy indicators, really. I am is he here? Okay, I don't see all set. I am building all set. An anchored VWAP indicator. So what it's going to do is it's just going to anchor to all the stuff that you want it to anchor to. New York open 9:30, New York 8:30, New York midnight. Session. Each session, all of these will be able to be turned on and off, so you can clean it up. We'll have a weekly session, a week to date, a month to date, a monthly session. I mean, a previous quarter high and low, previous half high and low, previous year high and low, previous year to date, like yearly open, and abnormal volume spikes. So, I wish I was smart enough to code. Here's the beautiful thing, Retro Mic Tech. I am not smart enough to code. That's why I use ChatGPT. And the code for this is kind of ridiculous. I believe this is over 1,000 lines of code that I've had ChatGPT create. 1,006 lines of code. And it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to produce the code. Anytime I try to get it to do it. Is a lot. But no, I just described what I wanted. I actually did the Codex Copilot AI that uses OpenAI, ChatGPT, and just told it what I wanted, told it my parameters, told it my strategy, and still working on trend lines because this is not correct. If the trend line is moving to the downside, it should be connecting highs, not bottoms. So we got to figure that out. It's like they don't even see the dolphins. Wow. Look at all the waves. It's beautiful. Evening. Good evening, Dusty Hunt. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty classic stuff that we talk about all the time. Kind of built up lows in here, but this is potentially a little bit different because this is a consolidation. Like, it wasn't trending to the upside like this. Okay, so because the highs are coming in lower, and then you get the break. We're on the 5 minute. Let's go to the one and done. See, I should have just been on the one as soon as I went live. Because there's that, and then there's that. And it's already come into entry. Now looking for the 0.5. 618. I moved the hard stop to the 886 to beef up the R return. 0.3. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. When you're using enough capital. That's why I said I think this is the strategy in particular, or is good for prop firms or people that actually have money, because 0.3% isn't a lot to us, but 5x leverage, what is that, 1.5? Yep. 1.5%. 1.5%. 1% of $10,000 is $100. Yes, right? $150, and you're making it potentially in minutes. I mean, $10,000 trade, that's a $2,000 margin with built-in 5x leverage, so that's a $10,000 trade. If you use more than that, I mean, if you use the whole $5,000 account, I mean, that's $25,000. It's easy to make a few $100s when you have tens of thousands of dollars. It's much easier. And that's the thing. Like, you start off small. You start off with your small account, and you get those gains, and you just compound and just build that over time. And then you scale up once you reach a certain account size, and you just keep going and going and going. Hey, all set? How you doing? By the way, I was talking about you earlier because I am creating you an indicator, an anchored VWAP indicator. It's really for anybody, but I particularly thought about all sets and JR too. Anchor gang. So an anchored VWAP indicator that automatically anchors, gives you price levels and labels for each anchor. Fully customizable, change the colors, change the width, all of that good stuff. One thing I did not add was deviation bands. I might do that later. I haven't. It has not produced yet a working code, so still working on cleaning it up. I'm not kidding when I say I've been nerding out. See, it's just AGI. See, it's not working. It's got something's. It's not happy about something. Size. It's not happy about the size. Sorry, all set. The indicator's not happy about your size. I'm sorry. I didn't say it. The indicator said it. Or TradingView really said it. It's not happy with the size. It's the ultimate anchored VWAP. The Anchor Gang indicator. AGI. So, once that's all done, it's not going to be in its own pane. It'll plot on the chart. That's another thing I got to fix. And yeah. Pretty cool stuff. No rush. Let's keep cooking. 2026 just started. LVC. That's what? Wait. Cool. Love to play with it. Yeah, it'd be pretty fun. I mean, I just wanted to make it to where you didn't have to go and plot your year to dates and your month to dates like every day. I just figured, here's an indicator that just goes ahead and does it. Granted, I haven't even looked to see auto anchor VWAP. Someone else probably already created one. I don't know what any of this is, but that does not look, I don't know, it was weird. Hold on, add it back. This is an interesting indicator. I'm not sure what's happening with it though. Look at that later. Turning on the TPO. Why isn't it showing? Is it because I'm on the 1 minute? It should be. Sorry guys, I'm not very talkative. I realize that. Why is BTC climbing back up? Well, frankly, I hit this value area low over here. I like this low. Let me turn this off real quick. This looks like it came back to the 786, 886, platinum pocket. I mean, could it break out? I mean, yeah, sure. Bitcoin can do a lot of things. What are we on right now? 30 minute? Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's zoom out. I can't think. I love this music, but I can't think when it's in my headphones. Let's see. I mean, that's what we're looking at, right? I mean, if we do we take out this low? I mean, do we get rid of that? This is typically, well, not typically, but this could literally break 50-50. I mean, it's 50-50. Symmetrical triangles, 50-50. Which is why you don't really I don't really like to trade symmetrical triangles. This is what I think could happen and might happen. Go into the weekend. Stuff happens in the Middle East. Market tanks. Going into the Sunday Open. Into Monday. And then we bottom and we reverse. Because I meant to tweet this. I'm still gonna. Seems like it's the playbook. It's tariff news, scandal news, war news, tariff news, scandal news, war news, tariff news, scandal news, war news. It's like it's just on repeat. You know, chart's not the only thing you start to see patterns in once you start getting into looking at patterns. Your brain starts to naturally just think in patterns. You start seeing the same fractals, the same patterns, consolidation ranges over and over and over again. And it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. 4 hour, it is moving to the upside. But I mean, this says bull div. No. There's no bull div here. So what we need to be careful of is a hidden bull div coming in. And it's this moving up, this moving up. You put in a higher high on your momentum, but your price is not responding positively. Therefore, you reject and roll over. Which is how, I mean, this, like I said, is 50-50 with symmetrical triangles, but you tend to want to go with the trend. The trend is still down. The overall trend is still down, believe it or not. For several months now, the trend has been down. And it just kind of looks, you know, it's almost like the same little move in here. Little consolidation range. You get the bounce. You kind of chop sideways for a little bit, and then you get one final flush. So, hopefully, that's what we're about to get. Let's talk biddy to going higher. I'm in a massive long. Your TISM is showing LBC. Thank you. How'd you know? Was it the hyperfixation on code? What's going on, Buck? How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. How's the business? Hopefully it's doing well. War. Well, we'll just go to wool. Oh, got a nice move today, eh? Look at that. You get a break of the high, you come back down, you back test the high, you consolidate on top of the high. It doesn't look half bad. We do have equal lows. Oof. Uh-oh. Almost looks like an altcoin that's bleeding out. Almost like the world doesn't run on oil anymore. It's gasping for air. No, who are we kidding? Oil still runs this world. Pull back to the golden pocket and go. Oh no, the golden pocket's still below, and we have equal lows, relatively equal lows. Oh, look out! Look out! Oil might come down to $50 a barrel. We shall see. What's the Dixie doing? The Dixie still trending down. So 3-day, these do tend to actually, I mean, it's kind of like a 1-2, 1-2. However, these can put in a short-term reversal before ultimately rolling back over. And that would just be your ABC to the upside, which is your B of a larger ABC. So the dollar could get a boost off of war. But I would ultimately look for it to come to the downside. Come back to reality. $103, 103. Crazy, crazy world, man. What's the Aussie doing? The Aussie trying to break out. See if I can get a push. Oh man, it's way overextended. It's always topped out when it's come up here. Not quite. So if these can go, if the Aussie, the Euro, the British Pound, Canadian Dollar, and the Yen can go against the dollar, then the dollar can go down, and our asset prices can theoretically go to the upside as at least one part of the equation. Just a bit more complicated than just that, but you know, that's part of the idea. One thing I gotta get good at is kind of building out the narrative. Being good at building out the narrative. Connecting everything together. I mean, I'm pretty decent at it, but once I get up to like 3 different connections, it's like, it's difficult. Patterns everywhere, like that beautiful mind move. Patterns everywhere, yeah. That Beautiful Mind movie? Yeah, The Beautiful Mind. It's a good movie. Bitcoin, are you providing? I really want to trade. I have not I have not taken a trade all week. I don't care for the way this looks, to be quite honest. What is going on here? Are we getting bid up? I mean, if we expect it to push to the upside and reject here, then yeah, I mean, it should be getting bid up, right? Hypothetically, theoretically speaking. Those equal highs, man. When are we going for them? What if we broke out here and went for them? So depending on where it breaks, that could be exactly where it goes to take out those equal highs. After this weekend, it's gonna pump, it's gonna break, and then it's gonna, and this will be off of war news, probably. Exciting first trade of the day. Let's see about to TP1 soon. Heck yeah, let's go. Great way to get QE going. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. We got to print so we can pay for the war, right? So yeah, let's see what happens, gang. Okay, what's next? All right, let's take a look at news. What do we got going on over here? No, not news. Economic calendar first. Let's see. Tomorrow, it is not the right week. I haven't even looked, I guess. I thought I did last night, but I guess not. Wednesday, housing starts 1.322 million. Durable goods orders minus 1.4%. Ew. Refers to new orders placed with manufacturers for delivery of hard goods, which meant to last at least 3 years. Minus 1.4%. I can imagine that's that good. Previous was 5.4%. That is a minus 6% drop in durable goods just month over month. That's not good. UK's inflation rate came down 3.4% to 3%. The unemployment rate ticked up 0.1%. Makes sense. 5.2%. See, tomorrow we have at 6:30 Japan's inflation rate year over year. Prior was 2.1%. United Kingdom, retail sales, blah, blah, blah. USA, core PCE on Friday. Ooh. It's not really job stuff, but core PCE price index month over month, 0.3%. GDP growth rate quarter over quarter. Okay. Previous was 4.4%. Looking to get a drop by 1.4%. That's the forecast quarter over quarter. So really expecting a 1.4% slowdown basically in the economy. GDP. Personal income month over month. Personal spending month over month. Income stayed the same. Spending dropping 0.4%. So not really seeing a whole lot of economic activity. That's why you get the cooling inflation. That's why you get that growth rate pulling down. This, and along with other things like tariffs that kill American businesses. Kill small businesses. Why? Because, I mean, at least temporarily, they have to raise prices. And because they're no longer able to go overseas and get their stuff from overseas. That's kind of the idea. So that you build more at home. But the problem is, some material you can only get from overseas. And even that is being taxed at a higher base, what, 10%? And you're the importer, so you pay it. Whatever. We have never in our history had tariffs and not experienced deflation. We do eventually. Yes. Absolutely. And this is where a lot of people get tripped up. Because it's usually looks like this. Let's just say, okay, this is inflation just taking up 2% a year. Then you get tariffs. You get a little bump, 1%. And then it kind of starts to flatten out. Whereas, let's say we just kept going. Right? We just kept going. This just kind of continues to slope up. Whereas tariff is going to be a little bit slower, a little more laggy, and actually deflationary compared to the previous rate of change. So you have that more slow 2%. You get that first initial bump that puts prices higher, right? And then they kind of plateau. And you just get, and then you start to see deflation as it kind of curves back down. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how you kind of curb inflation. But you gotta I don't know. Put it in work. Extremely similar environment. Same look on XIV Dixie 2. Bitcoin is front running it, similar to 2018 in my opinion. Front running deflation, potentially. The economy is extremely confused. People are excited about the PMI print, but underlying factors are skewed. Long bonds smelled the BS and kept pushing. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. How you doing, Lunar Entity? Thank you for being here. Ain't nobody got no money for durable goods. Ain't nobody got no money for anything, bro. That's kind of the point. Let's test the will of the American people. Let's test the, well, frankly, the economy. See how strong it really is. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it's just has been continuing to chug along. But I think that's not by accident. Starts to tank. Well, he would probably almost demand for the money printer to come on. The question is, if Democrats take the House, and then after, I don't even think it's an if at this point, I think it's a foregone conclusion, take the House and the Senate, and then make Trump a lame duck president, I think they might be ballsy enough to not pass a spending bill or like a stimulus bill if the economy was to tank after the midterms. I don't know. They might be reluctant. Just because they hate Trump that much, they want him to fail. Even though, ironically, That would actually be the better decision, is to just kind of let things just fail. Instead of propping them up on toothpicks. Kicking the can down the road. Everything, almost everything is red. Market overall is red. This is just me spitballing, by the way. I haven't even thought about this, honestly, this stuff in a minute. I haven't really thought in a minute. I've kind of just been here for the past couple of weeks. But with how Basel III restructured banking collateral, we'll see 100 trillion, 200 trillion, etc. deficit. I hope I don't live to see the day we do take the pain. Well, here's the thing. I think AI is gonna I think it's gonna break us out of everything. AI, quantum computing, then AGI, and then it's game over. And when I say game over, I mean, why wouldn't we be able to like find cures to diseases if we have that kind of power, that kind of intelligence, where something not only can do what it's already doing with AI, but be able to do that with AGI, with its own thinking. It's kind of crazy to think about. Have the human ability to think with the computer ability to do that thinking 500 million, or to actually, with quantum computing, have two different thoughts at once, or multiple different thoughts at once. It's kind of crazy. And to be able to just kind of download stuff so fast. It's literally the Matrix. Except it's the beginning. It's before they took over. Then they took over and they started harvesting us. You've seen the Matrix. They hive us so that they know that they can keep us safe. Is he talking on mute? Are you deaf? Audio cutting in and out? Hello? I'd be a lot less skeptical of what they want to use AI for if Elon Musk wasn't parading around talking about digital God. Yeah. And, you know, Elon Musk isn't the only one. Although, I don't know. Elon Musk is a very, very nefarious man. If you know anything about the man and you actually follow his history and you understand, or you know about the PayPal mafia, and you see all the connections, you see everything he did with X, how he used the platform to try and get in with the admin, and it worked. That and putting $250 million towards the campaign. And guess what? Look what did Doge do, huh? Did it get rid of $2 trillion of spending? No, absolutely not. Anyways, audio fine. It's working now. May have been me. Great hair transplant Musk has. Yeah, right. Musk has the best hair transplant in the world. Have you heard of Operation Warp Speed? I'm just literally in DCA mode. I heard that, Donnie Hoddle. Donnie Hoddle. Thank you for being here, Donnie. Thank you for being here, Crypto Rob, GT Jack, Rick, Calavoda. Thank you all for being here. Can't cure disease, but can program newborns not to have it. Why can't you cure disease? We've cured many diseases. The one that I mean, maybe cancer can be curable, and I hope one day that is the case. I have endured several cancer deaths in my lifetime, and getting a cure for that would be like the best thing ever. However, my brother once told me something, my older brother, very smart guy. He once said, bro, cancer is Mother Nature's way of making sure nothing lives forever. Because if you live long enough, eventually you're gonna get cancer, basically. It's all frequency and energy, and people think crypto is degenerate. Wait, we can't cut spending anyhow. Banks use our debt as collateral, and hedge firms trade it with 56x to 100x leverage. It's all frequency and energy. It all can be cured. Yeah, maybe. My frequency sucks. I've got bad signal. Equal highs, take out the equal highs. So anytime I see equal highs and I'm trying to look for my strategy, even if this was to break, I should see if I need to see if I can add that to my indicator. But I won't take that trade because the trade is, you break and you close below the trend, then you look for the pullback into the trade entry right here, and yeah, you go the other direction. However, because I know price action, I know that it is likely, maybe not even always, and maybe I could even hit a trade that would do something like this and then come back up and take those equal highs, but I'd rather not play on a maybe. I would just rather assume that the equal highs are going to get taken and that my short probably wouldn't play out how I would want it to, because I know that there are stop losses sitting up here above these highs. And I know there's a fair value gap right at that same level, along with a consolidation range, which was supply, which then dumped to the downside. You get the bounce, you get consolidation, and you're trying to push probably into that level, and then it's probably going to roll over. If I had to guess, I don't know that it's going to, I don't know if it's going to go to the top of that triangle. If it doesn't do that, it could come up. That would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'd look for an ABC. And then you look for continuation. That could happen. And be very careful as we come back up into this, though, because that's pretty nasty. That says no. That's major sell-off. Major sell-off. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. So yeah. Be careful. Be careful. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we can do a 5-wave ABC, another 5-wave ABC, another 5-wave. Okay. Now we are potentially seeing something that gets me excited. Especially now, it doesn't have to break. It could come up anywhere, up in here, and then get an ABC. Hold the high, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move to the upside. Now, because this would complete wave 1, this would be wave 2, and this would be wave 3. So yeah, that's your bull scenario. Bear scenario is this is just an ABC, and this just rolls over. And maybe it doesn't even do so. Maybe it's kind of bounces and then rolls. Maybe it does something like this, and we create a bear flag. And it dumps. Who knows? We have not created another low and then another high yet, so it's hard to tell what it's going to do. Fixed range, volume profile. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, let's take in all of this. Yeah, and we also have that value area low just above us. Go back down to the 5. Yeah, the value area low is right there at our fair value gap as well. And danger, like I was talking about with this move here, we got POC right there at 67,872. That value area low is at $67,025. We do have a sell delta there, meaning more sellers than buyers at that level in particular. More buyers than sellers right here. That's why he gets a spike up so that they can sell off. Turn our TPO. Value area high, TPO. Right on it. Point of control right here, $67,320. That's this within this wick right here. Not a whole lot of heat down here. It's trying to build it now. Pretty red. Yeah, this looks like this could be looking for potential push. However, watch. Come up. What's this level? This is value area low. Is right there. Right there. What is that? 66,939. 67.25. Oh, actually 19. 67.19. Equal lows. Watch for the sweep. This is what I'll be watching for after the stream, because that's when the trades always tend to happen. Watch for the sweep of these highs. Watch for a rejection, value area low, or this value area high, and then look for the break of this trend. Break. Wait for it to start trending back up. Once it does, pull your fib. Look for the 50, the 618, 786. Ladder in if you want. Not financial advice. Do your own research. And take profit at the equal lows. Be pretty solid to get out. potentially around there, especially if you start to see any kind of nice bounce. Just be careful. Look for it to potentially come up here, test that, and then come down further. Um, we, I'm not really liking this low right now. You tend to want to see single blocks. Of course, these don't circles. These are circles. Tend to want to see single blocks instead of 1, 2, 1, 2. If it's just a 1, 2 like this, if you see something like that, it's typically not going to be a strong low. You want to see stuff like this, which was this low right here. We also have this. This kind of helps. If I click on this and you come over here and you go to style and you do expand blocks, it puts it on the candles themselves. So now you can see we've got all of those single prints. Right there. And that's a pretty good low. Big single print here, push to the upside, right? And look, double right on top of each other, push to the downside. All alone again, push to the upside, all alone again. Now, these are some nice single prints. And then push down. So these are strong highs and strong lows. Look at this double. Came back for it. Same over here. Double at the lows. Came back for it. Left all these nice little thick lows down here too. Came back for them. And then once it finally got the 3 singles, push. 3 singles, push. So you really you're just kind of waiting for that next block to form on the next row. And just kind of lock in those blocks. Time, price, opportunity. So what I want to see here is I want to see this push up and just create blocks, single blocks. Close below, and I would expect it to move down. I don't know if it would come all the way down here, but I would expect it to come down and take out the equal lows that are sitting over here, somewhere over here. I think it was over here. Yeah. So yeah, this is TMI. Much love, homie. Hey, how you doing? Alexo Crypto. How's your family? Hope you're doing well. Maybe a bandage. How you doing? Okay, so what are we looking at on this chart? Looks about ready for direction. Better hurry. I'm tired. I like the look on higher time frames. Lower time frames might follow. It's probably going back to 62K. I would not be surprised to see liquidity trapped inside the wick near 61K. But if we defend the candle open at 62.8K, I'll be interested. 61.2K. Very chilly. Very chilly. And I mean, we got a bunch of singles over here. Are they singles? Ah, the single ladies. Excuse me. It's a nice low. but I don't think it's safe. So yeah, just more volume, tools. I enjoy it. I enjoy being with you, all of you beautiful people. I do thank you for joining me this evening. I must get going. Sorry, no trade, but I did show you one that I'd be looking for, so hopefully that one does play out. Trying to delete all my little drawings. All right, yep. Starting to, oh, took the equal highs. Is it going to keep going? We're leaving equal high wicks behind. $3-minute. Gotta close above. 5. Gotta close above. This might want to keep going. But remember, it's all about the trend. Wait for the trend to break. If this does something like this, right? You create that new low. Well, then now I'm just going to go from here to this, from this low to this low. And if it comes up and it takes this high here, it comes into this fair value gap, or it comes into this fair value gap, or it comes into this rejection block. Whichever one, I would still just be looking for it to break the trend, retrace, and then come back down. So whether it's here or here, just look for the break of the trend line, retrace, roll over. If it starts a new trend, I don't know. I don't like price action like this. Not unless it starts to like actually get impulsive. But in general, I'll talk about it all the time. I just don't like choppy, even if it's up and to the right. Especially if it's up and to the right. So I just see a bunch of juicy lows. That's all I see. There's a bunch of juicy lows. But it's getting some continuation here. Did not sweep. So I will just put my trend line on and say goodnight. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, please smashing up that like on your way out. Hit that notification, or hitting that subscribe button if you're new, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content when I go live. Join the free Discord. Link is in the description or pinned in the chat. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. I will start being more active here soon. It's been an exhausting and frankly sad past couple of weeks. So, yeah, just give me time and we'll get back to normal. Okay. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for joining me this evening. Be safe out there. Be kind. And rewind. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all. Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoopsie day. I accidentally clicked out of something. Waves before the war. Seems fitting. Thank you guys. I do greatly appreciate you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace out. Bye.
floating where the silence haunts. Blue planet fading, I'm the chosen one. Helmet on, heart still racing. Charts glow neon, constellations pacing. Moon dust on my old veins, riding candles like a long-term plan. Every move feels preordained, green days washing out the pain. I remember nights I doubted, staring at the screen, sleep deprived and clouded. Now I'm gliding, weightless motion, surfing probability like an ocean. Every eye feels earned, every scar's a lesson learned. I breathe in vacuum calm, while the universe keeps score. I'm riding waves on the edge of space, candles breaking like they know my name. No gravity, no fear, no change, just momentum running through my veins. Helmet cracked, but I still see clear. Been through red, been through tears. I found peace in the chaos phase, riding waves before the war begins. Signals whisper, stars align, fibs retrace like sacred signs. I don't chase, I let it come, patience sharper than a gun. Crew asleep, I'm wide awake, mind too loud for heaven's sake. Ego gonna trade the plan, not the outcome, understand. I've seen FOMO take good men turn diamonds into losses again. So I breathe, I wait, I trust, even moon dust turns to rust. I don't flinch at pullbacks now, I've been broken, I know how to stand still when others run. That's how legends are begun. I'm riding waves on the edge of space, candles breaking like they know my name. No gravity, no fear, no change, just momentum running through my veins. Helmet cracked, but I still see clear. Been through red, been through tears. I found peace in the chaos phase, riding waves before the war begins. Static creeping through the void, signals I can't just avoid. Sky fractures, moons collide, something ancient's on the line. Drums like thunder in my chest, this isn't just another test. I feel eyes behind the stars, calling me from where they are. I was riding waves on borrowed time, thinking balance, man, I'd be fine. Didn't know what waits beyond the games, didn't know the cost of flame. Astronaut, the markets were never the enemy. The war is coming, answer the moon gods.